The truth is, you're blocking your own success. This is what I have seen time and time again. Coaches and consultants often sabotage their own success. I've been in business for a long time, and over the years, I've seen even really successful, established coaches and consultants fall into patterns where they self-sabotage and it holds them back from going to the next level. My goal for you in this video is to help you begin to recognize these patterns so you can stop these behaviors in their tracks and finally reach your goals. Do me a quick favor, hit the like button and subscribe so you know when my next video drops. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica Yarbrough, and I'm an expert strategist for coaches and consultants who want to sell ultra high-end packages. Think six-figure, multi-six-figure deals to really high-caliber clients. When the stakes are high and with these size deals, absolutely mindset comes into play, and self-sabotage can rear its ugly head. So let's dive in. Number one, not investing in yourself. I can't tell you how many coaches and consultants have come to me over the years that are making really good money, like $350,000 to $500,000 a year, but they will not invest in their business. A scarcity mindset comes into play, and they'll come up with all kinds of excuses about why they don't have the money or they can't afford it. And at the same time, I've had people hire me that are making half as much money, invest without any issues. It's never about the money. A lot of the people that don't invest in hiring an expert actually have a fear of success. Many of them don't know how to handle what would happen if suddenly they were a whole lot more successful. And I know this because I have helped clients who had fears of making more money than their spouse. I have helped clients who had fears of making a lot of money because of their family patterns around work and money. However, if you are stuck and you want to succeed, you need to invest in support to get to the next level. Now, I'm not saying go out there and just hire anyone. You need to understand the core problems that you have and find someone that you resonate with that not only has the solution, but also a long track record of helping other people just like you reach success. You also need to make sure that the type of support that they offer is directly with them. I have a lot of people who come to me from the famous marketing guru coaches out there, and they invest $30,000 to $50,000 or more to get this expert's help, only to have little or no access to this person, except maybe being on once a call a month with 100 other people. Like, how do you expect to get results with that kind of support? Let me be clear that you do need to be strategic about the investments that you make and ensure that the person you hire is directly invested in your success. First, though, you have to move past the block around investing in yourself. I know people who decided not to work with me that are in the exact same place they were 5 years ago. I also have had clients hire me because they were stuck in the same revenue for 3 to 10 years, and in many cases, we've successfully been able to double, triple, or even quadruple their revenue in just a year's time. Investing is key to your success. You don't know what you don't know. And every time someone comes into my program, they realize there was a lot more they didn't know, and they just needed the right strategy and support to succeed. So if you want to break the self-sabotage pattern, you have to move forward and invest. Another big way that coaches and consultants self-sabotage is by not doing the scary thing. And the scary thing could be many things, like going after a major whale type of client, or putting yourself out there in a big way on social media, or 10xing your prices, or any of the other things that you're afraid to do. I had a client who I pushed for several months to do a big scary thing. And I did it because I knew it would work. And when he finally did, he landed contracts with 2 major companies. In fact, one of the contracts that we're working on now is going to yield multiple 6 figures, if not 7 figures, over the lifetime of this client. That's from one deal alone. Imagine landing this size of client. Like, it's a game changer for your business. I get that it's overwhelming to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that you've never done before. What you have to realize is that your comfort zone isn't comfortable, it is familiar. It's not comfortable to be stuck. It's not comfortable to be further behind than you want to be. It's not comfortable to be overworked and underpaid, but it's familiar. Everything that you're seeking is outside of that zone of familiarity, and it's going to push you to a new level. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You may feel emotional. You may feel like you're gonna throw up. You may cry. Like, I've dealt with these types of scenarios with all types of clients that I've helped level up their business. With our support, they move through the discomfort, gain the confidence to own their value, and pitch it and land the biggest deals of their life. You will have to do the scary thing. The key is having someone in your corner who can see your potential, has the vision and the strategy, can push you to do it, and most importantly, hold you accountable till you get it done. Another big way that coaches and consultants can self-sabotage is by trying to do everything yourself. If you are the one person driving every aspect of your business, you cannot scale. Not only can you not scale, but you're likely going to burn out. You're limiting your own growth. There are so many aspects to running a successful business, and you simply cannot wear all the hats. I've had clients coming to me that are making $500,000 a year that were still preparing their own contracts. Like, you need to build your team because that's what's going to give your time back. Now, you must have the cash flow in order to be able to hire good people. That's where hiring a strategist comes in. But you're going to need to hire a team. You cannot do it all and grow your business while maintaining your health and your sanity. Oftentimes, when coaches and consultants are trying to do everything themselves, things just don't get done. Balls are dropped, prospects aren't followed up with, clients disappear, projects derail. Like, you have to remove yourself from the center of the operations and build a team you can trust to take ownership of certain aspects of your business. You're still going to coach or consult with your clients, but you absolutely do not have to handle every aspect of the business. Another big way that coaches and consultants sabotage their success is by undercharging. If you follow my content, you know that I talk about this a lot. This is because a lot of coaches and consultants either are afraid to raise their prices, they're unaware of what the market is willing to pay, or they simply do not have a strategy that will help successfully position them to charge a whole lot more. If you're in one of these scenarios, know that you can change things. I had a client come to me that was a leadership development expert who has not raised her prices in 10 years. We put together a 6-figure package and she sold it within 6 weeks. So be sure to download her case study on how we took her to 7 figures in just 1 year. The link is pinned in the comments below. I had another client who was a corporate strategist who was severely undercharging for his clients. Again, we put together 6-figure packages, got him confident to ask for more while clearly articulating his value, and he was able to shore up multiple 6-figure deals. I've done this over and over for my clients, both for B2B coaches and consultants who are selling 6-figure packages, and for B2C career coaches who went from charging a few thousand for their services to charging 5 figures. Undercharging will hold you back for years. Raising your prices means you're going after a higher caliber market. They're paying you a lot more money, and now you have a lot more cash flow to then pour back into your business. You can use that money to hire more people, to give you your time back, and you can actually pay yourself more. Remember that undercharging is a losing game. No one's gonna volunteer to pay you more money. If this is an area you struggle with, make it a priority to get support as soon as possible so that you can start owning your value and make more money. Finally, another big way I see a lot of coaches and consultants sabotage their own success is by neglecting their self-care. If you're overcommitting to work and not taking care of yourself, you're going to burn out. This is going to backfire, especially if you have things to do like cancel events because you don't have the energy to show up for your clients to the event that they paid for. Not only are you going to upset your clients, but you're also likely going to be in breach of contract. Like, working 60 to 80-hour weeks is not a badge of honor. Many clients come to me that are still in that corporate hustle mindset, and we have to break those patterns. By the way, this is especially true for my clients that come to me that are making high 6 figures. Typically, they worked really hard to get to that number, and there's some fundamental things that we have to fix in their business so we can get their time back. We helped one of my clients cut his work hours in half without impacting his high 6-figure revenue. Not only did he get his time back, he was able to offload a lot of work to his team. And this gave him more space for personal adventures and creative work, and also to selectively take on more 6-figure clients. If you follow my content, you know I talk a lot about self-care. Today, I work part-time hours and I devote a lot of time and energy to my health, to my family, and traveling, and to enjoying the outdoors. Making more money is wonderful. Making a greater impact with clients is a gift. You also want to be able to enjoy your life and the fruits of your labor. So be sure to prioritize yourself. This means all the things you know you should be doing: exercising, eating the right foods, getting enough sleep, taking vacations, like doing other activities outside of work that fulfill you, and spending time with those you love. When it comes to getting on track with self-care, make sure you have a plan and support. You can time block for your vacations. You can meal prep for your food or get a delivery service or even hire a chef. You can block off time to exercise, otherwise work will fill in. This is about getting highly organized and having someone to hold you accountable so that you don't revert back to bad habits. This wraps up my video on how you may be blocking your success and exactly what you need to do to avoid stepping into those patterns. I would love to know, what was your biggest takeaway? Drop a comment below. Until next time.